had Lockies landing up for grabs and up for the test of all the players. You can see they've got the matching team jerseys. This ragtag crew is going to be bringing the heat, and players need to look out. Now, of course, everyone at this point probably knows who Lachlan is. I'm sorry, from Lockie's Landing. You've got MSYB, Clytex, and Sandy. And again, just a completely diverse crew. Lachlan from Australia, MSYB from USA, Clytex from Germany, and Sandy out from Slovenia. Now, of course, as you know, we've been listening to the players. Clytex had a few words to say.
I'm Clytex from Team Cardle Crew, and we have the best team synergy. Even though our name is cute, we are gonna destroy them and win this competition.
Man, these teams are insane! And of course, Creative is always a pleasure to watch. I think we're going to surprise a lot of these players and you guys at home and here in the stadium with what you're going to be seeing. It's going to be a really, really great weekend, and today is going to be amazing.
Well, it's like the team captain surprised us with their beautiful maps. I'm excited to see all of them, how they contribute to the game. Lachlan, of course, he did have an opportunity to play at the Creative Showdown in June, so we'll see what he brings to the table, what kind of experience he brings to the table in being involved in that first competitive event in Creative.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, for you guys all at home that couldn't make it, we miss you, we love you, but of course, we want to give you guys an outlet to be able to watch the way that you want to. So please, for your viewing experience with real-time stats and different points of view in-game, head to Fortnite.com/watch and choose from this channel a dedicated map channel and 10 rotation options covering a selection of diverse players. We want you to be able to watch the way that you want to watch. Now, of course, Bala, I'm so amped to be here. I could not be more excited. The fact that I'm actually standing still
is,
I think, a surprise to every single person. And, of course, here is just a few more ways that you guys could watch everything. You've got the first place, the second place feeds there, all 10 feeds for your viewing pleasure. If you want to see someone specifically, tune in to them, see what they're navigating the maps, you can do that.
That's absolutely amazing to be able to watch from any POV. And just like you said, Zeke, I cannot believe you're still. I've been in the back room getting ready, and you've been jumping up and down. So that means it's creative time, man. I cannot wait to get into these games, to get inside to the Arthur Ashe Stadium, Zeke. Again, I'm surprised we're standing still.
I mean, if you guys aren't feeling the hype right now, you need to open your eyes, because this is it. 10 weeks of qualifiers, 8 weeks of creative qualifiers had led us to this very weekend, the Fortnite World Cup Finals in New York City. We're going to walk away with world champions.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I could not be happier right now.
And not only that, we are outside at the Fan Festival having a blast. Everybody's doing all sorts of fun activities. All the people are getting inside, starting to get ready for the show, get in the bleachers, start watching some creative action, and then later, of course, the Pro-Am. It's a blast. Make sure you're coming down here and joining us.
Yeah, for sure, man. Now, funny enough, we actually have Pookie, who is standing by. She's chilling with the leader of the Funky Fighters. That is Tamoya, so let's send it over to her for an interview.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am here with Tamoya of the Funky Fighters. It is so exciting to have you here competing in the Creative Fortnite World Cup. How have you been preparing for today?
I just practiced with my team yesterday, and things went pretty good. And we didn't have as much time as I thought we would do, but we played really good, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
That's awesome. Team synergy is definitely important. Now, do you know any of the other competitors that are going to be here today that you'll be facing? Do you have your eye on anybody?
The Death Run map, I think, is going to be the most competitive. So, yeah, I'm excited to do the Death Run map, yeah.
So, I mean, Scissors is very well known for his death runs. Do you think you'll have any competition with him?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard beating him, but my map was also a death run, so I think my teammates have a good chance.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Zeke and Bala, back to you guys.
Oh, man, the hype is building. Now, guys, the show is getting ready to start, but there it is. You've got the 32 players, 19 countries represented across 8 different teams. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals are about to begin. You ready?
I am ready, Zeke.
I'm ready to run inside, so without further ado, let's send it inside to kick things off.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How you feeling today? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Welcome everyone to the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm Golden Boy, your host, and I couldn't be more happy that you guys are here in my hometown of New York City. It's actually quite nice for me because that means I don't really have to travel that far. It's pretty cool. That being said, we have a lot of cool stuff that's going to be happening here today. Not only do we have the Creative Showdown, but we also have the third Fortnite Pro-Am that's about to go down. It is going to be incredible. You got some of your favorite content creators. They're going to take that stage and battle for your entertainment. Now, you know that we saw a few of the players that were coming out here. We actually have one that you all may recognize standing by with Pookie. Pookie, who you got for me?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja. Familiar faces for everyone in the crowd. Let's hear it. How excited are you to be here today at the World Cup Creative Mode? This is something different for you, I'm sure.
Yeah, I haven't really done too much creative, but I've been playing a lot with these guys, obviously, the last 48 hours. And no, I'm really excited. I think we got a really good chance, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
Yeah, I checked out their clips for the trick shots that they submitted, and they were all, you know, they stood out to me. They were special, and it was just an easy choice to pick these three guys. And, you know, like I said, we've actually been bonding pretty hard the last 48 hours. So team cohesion is an all-time high.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named you guys the Ninja Trick Shot Warriors, really.
That would have been awesome, but there's no, I mean, there is a ninja skin kind of in the game, so, you know, we could have had, you know, maybe some of that. That's all good. I like the little whip. I love my little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
Oh, everyone here. You know, Gotaga, he's my fellow, you know, Red Bull competitor, essentially, and, you know, Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it, yeah. Those two guys I'm looking out for them the most.
Well, he does talk a big game. Let's see if he can back it up today. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best of luck. Golden Boy, what do you think?
Well, I think that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to be playing for a $1 million grand prize in 3 very creative modes, which means today's really all about fun. And who better to have some fun with than none other? You got Monster, Sundown, over at the cast booth. Take it away, fellas.
And boys and girls, Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in between, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 10 weeks of qualifiers, and it's all coming to life. And this is what we're here for.
Yes, after the 8 trials now, what you'll be seeing on the stage will be 4 sets of 3 matches in 2 never-before-seen maps, and a little refresher coming from the Creative Showdown there with Sky Station Showdown. It's going to be incredible.
That's right. So you guys have seen the Sky Station before. Lucky for them, you know, they get to kind of come in here, prepare, kind of prepped up. But there is so much more that is going to happen that hasn't been unveiled today.
Oh, and I mean, it's seeing the adaptation across these sets is going to be incredible, and they're going to get a chance to revisit them at the end with a little remix, but we'll get into that here in a second. Let's check out the overall scoring and how these guys are going to be competing and how they will win. So, as we said, that first set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never-before-seen World 1, and then set 4 will be the Golden Games. Now, the Golden Games will comprise of a singular match from each one of the other 3 with, as I said, a nice little remix on it. And the Golden Games is worth a golden llama, while all of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Yeah, you want to accumulate the most llamas throughout each set. We're treating each set as its own individual thing with a couple games in between. So they're going to get a couple runs at it, and you just want to do the best in every set. Get those llamas so you can take it all home.
Yes, now the winner of the set will go through, and in case there is a tie, it will come down to that golden llama. The golden llama will trump all. Now let's get into the prizing, which will also determine a little bit of the scoring. We'll take a look and we'll throw that up there for you. And the way it ends up working is from top to bottom. Each one of these contestants will be winning money. So everyone is a winner in there, but first place ends up deciding that. And this is per the individual matches, and it's cumulative. It won't carry over through the sets, but they're still taking it home at the end of the day. So you definitely want to get in the top 4 to bump up that score.
Yeah, that's right, and that is every game. Per match, we have a big winner. Of course, it's going to be divvied out between everyone competing, but come on, with the amount of games that's going on today, this is incredible.
Yes, that is across 12 of matches total, so tons of chances to win prizes from all of these guys. Let's take a look at the roster and all of the teams who will be competing and give you guys a quick little overview. You can see Chicken Champions led by El Rubius, Sunshine Soldiers, got that one right too, Zeke, with Danyan and Achin representing as the captains, Funky Fighters with Tomoya, Karoku represented by Lachlan.
But we got to give some love to the Ravens Revenge. You can see them up there, Little Whip Warriors. We already kind of touched base with Ninja. Llama Record, which you talked about a lot coming up into here, and of course the Fish Fam, who's going to be led by Scissors.
And these are some of the creative kings. They've been able to go through, run, qualify. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run experience, excuse me, but in those death runs where they were doing the qualifications, but there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but they might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out, and trying to get those rotations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind, and they all play Fortnite. But let's go ahead and take a look at the format here so we can kind of see a run on how they take these victories.
So now the VIP will be those creative captains, and they have to be the one in the capture point uncontested to score points. They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
That Infinity Blade will be important because they had to get to the capture points, A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second, and then 7 minutes into the round, point D opens up, where you will get about a lot more, right? 12 points a second.
Four times is a lot.
That is what you want to do. You want to gun for the point D on the map. That's your comeback, or that's your lead taker.
Yeah, you can see a lot change when that opens up at 7 minutes, but now we're going to go in an overview. For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the Summer Block Party, we got you. Zeke, catch us up.
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you an exciting King of the Hill style game built in creative by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll View
comments. Julie Kwan said hi. Hey, what's up, Julie? Alright,
hold up.
If you want to talk in chat, I should be able to hear you.
Circles? Actually, there's a fourth one. Partway through the map, the fourth capture circle in the center of the map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins. Let the showdown begin.
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, knowing the rules now, seeing the map, seeing the teams, who is your team to watch out for?
You know, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and the Fish Fam were going to do good, but hearing from the Ravens Revenge, Gotaga now, I'm just shifting towards Ravens Revenge here. they've swayed me. Their entrance has really swayed me.
They definitely had a lot of confidence down there in Gotaga. It can be very competitive at a drop of a hat. My team to watch, the Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Svenos, Alex JJ Carnifex. You heard him talk about it. 3 competitive veterans and a very aggressive German. That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now, we've done a whole bunch of talking, but I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals starts right now.
And this is it. We are loading in. Everyone's hopping now, and they are actually familiar with this map. So we're gonna see the strategies off the bat here. Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead you saw there. Nice wide shot of all of our captains here. And here it is. Little Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
Already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield, so he's sitting at the 200 mark. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get an elimination, you get that 50 effective HP back over. That makes the Infinity Blade very hard to take down. They also get those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side of your screen, it is creative chaos all over the place, but now taking in with the Little Whip Warriors as they're able to clean it out, and Ninja's trying to rotate up top.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the Llama Record was completely pushed off of their points. And now we have Ninja who's going in with the Infinity Blade. What a player to wield this one right here. Oh, he's getting pushed back. Notice how he doesn't even want to get eliminated. He wants to do as much damage as possible. But is that effective?
I think you just kind of reset and you go, or you get up there and you start swinging. The 75 damage hit will be able to take it down, and the Llama Record Company establishes themselves right back up. Now, what's going to be interesting to me is how the players utilize their building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory. So if you're able to kind of eliminate out and put pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds, as we're already seeing on top of the Blue Hill.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far. Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Raven's Revenge are all trading spots at the moment. And Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. And nice job for Stewart.
And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire time, whereas Llama Record Company has only had one team coming up towards them. Another thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What are they rocking?
They're rocking everything that you can get in the game, from blue tactical AR up to that hunting rifle. So you have the long range, you have the close range, you have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your battle, what you want to use.
And the one thing you're missing that the Infinity Blade wielder does not have will be 9 impulse grenades. So everyone has a bunch of mobility to be able to get up there. But you see right there, Scissors able to cut down a bunch and get a decent amount of timing. Let's take a look at the score. Little Whip Warriors climbing up, but it is only a 5-second uncontested lead, and they're building on it. Right now, not a lot of points have been scored, which means when that hill opens up at 7 minutes, it's going to be that much more important.
Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. There is no one dominant team so far, but the Little Whip Warriors are doing so great right now. There goes Ninja, and he does get traded out. Raven's Revenge kind of takes it back over. Will Gotaga squad manage to hold it down for long enough to get their, points in? Don't forget, he has to clear out the point. If there's someone on it, you're not going to get anything.
Right, and as soon as you're up there, teammates are not building for you, you're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. You can see El Rubius going in, but the double pack plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is looking to go platinum with a great defense of their point.
There it is, very nice. Finally starting to earn some points, trying to break that, triple digit. Hand of Blood, little fun fact right there. His dog Falco is Germany's second biggest dog influencer on Instagram.
That's impressive, but I wonder who the first biggest is now. That's like, is there a statistic for that? Like, do you go down the line? But one thing I do want to note for Hand of Blood, look at the eliminations coming out of the Infinity Blade. Already sitting on 7 and being aggressive. And the more he gets that siphon going, the better he's going to be. But the Chicken Champions come out on top there. No tender defenders are going left. Able to hold the top, and now crawling their way back up there. They're only about, 10 seconds or so behind the Funky Fighters?
Dude, wait a second. Where did the Funky Fighters come from? Suddenly they're at the top here, and the Little Whip Warriors have not managed to earn any points. Sunshine Soldiers looking to kind of ruin that festival up top, but it's Tomoya We touched with him with Pookie early on. He said, you know what, he chose his players, you know, specifically because they're great at depth runs, but it looks like they battle it out too.
They're doing a very good job of making sure they go at the same time. You can see Tomoya here being patient, doing everything he can to try and find an outlet, but he doesn't want to commit before his teammates are there. He's waiting for Kutu. There they are. Kutu coming up with him as well. And the fight is on, but we switch back over to Scissors just chopping it down. But the Fish Fam is a sushi there as the retake happens.
That is actually crazy. Watch him kind of wait there, prepare the ambush. His team comes up and they collapse on the point, and bye-bye Fish Fam.
And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top, but the Infinity Blade will be able to come right out. So instead, Tomoya jumps straight up to just stall out a couple every seconds, because every second matters. As you see Kutu also on 8 elims right now. The Sword players putting in work.
We have a bit of a tie up top. Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama Records so close as well. This is a close one for the run in the top 5 so far.
And I like seeing the Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off to knock other people off the point, but use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those little quick impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see Zan go down, Suzu go down, Scissors go down right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart. But Tomoya, again, the Funky Fighters come out on top with the Infinity Blades at least, so no points going over right now to the Cuddle Crew.
Oh no, the Cuddle Crew does not have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Clitex has to kind of hold it down for now and wait until the leader, the team captain, can get up to the top. If Lachlan gets there in time, he might be able to, but nope, they kind of lose their point of interest, unfortunately.
And now Gotaga goes up and goes straight back down, not able to catch himself on the edge, so Raven's Revenge gonna have to wait a little bit before they get points, but have full control, and Gotaga unfortunately breaks some of his teammates' build there with the Infinity Blade.
Yeah, you see Chappie. Chappie's from, you know, the USA. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually 1v1 build fights, so this is why they're doing pretty good right now. And they kind of close it up. Looks like the Cuddle Crew has come back, but the Fish Fam is here to ruin that entire party. Can they shut it down? And Scissors survives just for a bit more.
And again, you see every single time the Funky Fighters go up, it is never a solo person. It is always 2, most of the time 3. They get control, and then they immediately box up.
Gotaga went down right there. Get another run at, you know, advancing the lead here.
And they are slaying out too. Yes. You see every single one of them almost to the double-digit marks, but Taco, hello. That was your head. Yeah, you got to be careful because, hey, if all you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's fine. Somebody's going to take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up. MSYB is just behind him, and Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan, so good delay coming out from there, but opening up about a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 points per second, and right off of the bat, we see Cuddle Crew heading towards it. Impulse is going out, and a swing and a miss there with the Superman jump from Ninja, not quite going to get it as Rubius and Hammer in the circle right away. Rubius under fire, but Ninja under fire. Who will take it? Rubius has the better sword on the day, and then immediately taken out. This is chaos.
Whoever's the last one here is probably going to be the most successful. But remember, you need your sword wielder. Your captain has to be there. If Lachlan isn't there, it's not even worth fighting for. So Claytex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that Elim counter. And he's on it. He's playing some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood. No points for the Llama Record anymore. They actually use that. Just a couple seconds put them all the way back up to second place.
And 2 of the Cuddle Crew right now have combined for 31 eliminations, but they're not converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom, 189. Little Whip Warriors do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost take it away. There it goes right on over. And you see any amount of time in that middle hill is so efficient.
I'm actually loving that little strat right there. They hold a point, then aim out to where these players spawn in and kind of move in from, just kind of pressure them back.
Yeah, so that's when you need somebody with a hunting rifle to start taking shots and saying, hey, pick on somebody else. If you look this way, you're going to have to respawn, because if you can get tags, great, but if you don't convert them and into anything, it's not worth it, as I just kind of stuttered, because Carnifex is sitting on 23 eliminations, Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yes, and they were using that 4x bonus on Capture Point D, which is right in the middle. It only appears after the 7-minute mark. So now that we only have 5 left in the game, it's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first or the timer runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, the Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are also racking up points quickly. What's interesting to see is the Fish Fam are pretty much now uncontested, as everyone has tunneled in on that center hill. But once you get later into the game, when you need to kind of go up a little bit more, consistent points end up winning out, because everyone will turn their attention to the 12 points per second. You'll have impulses going down there, random hunting rifle shots, builds 24/7, because they see that tick happening. And look, as I said, all the sword players are down there, 2 of them going off, the tac shotguns being thrown up, walls everywhere, but it doesn't matter. Points aren't being scored right now.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to get all the bonus points that the Fish Fam is just like stealing away the lead right now. But also, remember, if their teammates pick up elims, you get matched straight to your point, into your inventory. So they're able to fortify up there, and that's why they're just slowly growing.
And you can actually fortify to prevent the impulses from going in, or make kind of a wall to toss it in. As you see, Hand of Blood picking up his 16th elim, but hey, Scissors is chilling.
Yeah,
Pumpernickel it up, man. Pumpernickel it up. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. There we go. He's saying, hey, you guys, we'll stick to our strategy. Let's see if somebody goes to contest it. There it is right away. They go up, but all 4 of them, you don't want to run into this. They're ready and waiting. They know they have the lead right now.
Oh, he's holding a trophy.
Look at he's looking around, he's telling him to let him know, man, and that's what it's all about. They've opened up a 100-plus point lead, but no contention, because everyone is tunneling on the bottom.
Uh-oh. And I like this now. Now they're turning their attention outwards. Other teams kind of realize, wait a second, they're just up there scoring.
Like, what can you do in this instance? They see the other scores. That leaderboard is running for them. What they have to do, if you're the Llama Record Company, you hold the middle and lock it down for that time. And then the second you get the lead, start running at the Fish Fam. Don't let them come anywhere near any point. Nobody else is going to catch you unless they get the middle. Everyone's attention is there right now. And the Llama Record Company now has the 100-point lead back in the span of just 10 seconds.
They let their guard down one time, and suddenly Llama Record takes the lead, as if Fish Fam wasn't just farming all those points. Nope, Fish Fam no longer have a free point. It is up to everyone to stop the Llama Record Company here, because Hand of Blood has 17 elims, and he's going for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what he's going to do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain plays. Comes out the collateral right there, and it's all his. The center point is his to earn points now, Sundown.
It's so close. It's just a few more
Gotta
checks.
stop him.
One more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes the first match. Hand of Blood, Svenos, Alex JJ, and Carnifex are your match 1, set 1 winners right there. Incredibly impressive coming out. Well-executed gameplay, and they say, Scissors, you can hold that L instead of the trophy. Don't celebrate too early.
It's the World Cup Creative Finals. Every game is worth so much money as well, so much prize. So to take a victory off the bat, you have to be feeling great. And that was your fan fave to pick.
I mean, they had everything going in. They're incredibly confident, but they had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few moments, they'd already boxed themselves up after clearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestants. The Funky Fighters actually also passed the Fish Fam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
That's right. That is right. Loving this replay right there. The let's goes. The energy is real. You can clearly see the excitement. That was a great game to watch.
It's fantastic. Honestly, I love Sky Station Showdown so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to, like, kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away, but the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4, incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cutter Crew was, like, slaying, legit. So many elims, but not a lot of points. And that's because play that split game, it's not going to work out.
You have to convert it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. And what was unfortunate then for the Fish fam is they got contested twice in a row right after and just couldn't get reestablished. They couldn't group together in those long spawn lines like you were talking about. I mean, they could be painful.
Yeah, you know, I was rooting for Raven's Revenge, man. I might have to jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon it? Really? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match? That
way.
was quick. All right, well, he jumps on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has an interview for us.
Thank you so much, guys. I am here down on the arena floor with our champions here. We have the Llama Record Company. Now, have any of you ever played this? Let's go to you first.
Yeah, we had a few training sessions yesterday and we were totally dominating the game mode. So, I mean, we are by far the best team here. And right now, we feel very confident, yeah.
Well, you certainly played, like, you came a little bit from behind there. So your strategy was kind of like to get those points that are slower occurring at the very beginning and then kind of go into the middle and kind of start dominating near the end. Who made that call?
I mean, that was pretty much me, yeah. Like, we know that at 7 minutes, like, the middle just opens up and you get like 12 points a second instead of 3. So, yeah, we decided to work on that. We weren't that good at first, but we got a strat going. So, yeah, it went pretty good.
Speaking of strategy, are you going to carry that into the later games? You're going to change it up?
We're just going to do the same thing. Hopefully no one follows us.
I mean, now all of your competitors have heard you say that, so we might have to discuss strategy a little bit when the microphone gets turned off. Now, finally, for you over here, how does it feel being here, playing in front of this massive audience?
It feels amazing, like it's just a dream coming true.
Thank you. And for you over here, you've traveled all of this way to just be here, be at the World Cup. Is it surreal? How do you feel about it?
It's an experience. It's really nice.
Yeah, and we love Spandau.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll talk about that. You guys got to educate me on that. Not sure what that is. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on taking the first game. Casters, back up to you.
Thank you so much, Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex taking the very first match of the Creative Finals, the first match on this stage. I mean, it was an impressive format. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game, they were consistently accruing points.
Yeah, I should have known last night they were going to do good. Saw them on the hotel lobby. They were hanging out, literally as a crew. One of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad. Should have put my money on them.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like, oh, yeah, I'm fully on board.
I'm
no
so
problem.
convinced.
It's all good. This set has been so exciting. I mean, who are you looking out for? Who can contest them? And what do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, hey, we have a game plan. We're going to do the same thing. And I agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, stick to that if you're going to keep winning. But what do the other teams do to now make them uncomfortable? How do you go challenge them?
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of that team play out of the Fish fam, right? You wait for your Infinity Blade wielder to come up and then get the team to back them up. You have to work together. And remember, when you catch an elimination, you get mats for it so it can help you build.
Yes, mats and the health back, but the first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat, and now the second match is underway, and right away you can see some players sprinting out, some opting to take some hunting rifle shots as Lachlan grabs that Infinity Blade and goes straight up. And you can see you can actually make it to the top if you hit the vent, jump, and then jump again. 2 jumps right away. Fish fam and chicken contenders. God, awful. Chicken champions. Apologies.
Tenders, chicken what? You trying to eat some
Tender defender, chicken tenders. I know, my fault.
All right, here we are. So this time around, the Sunshine Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the bat. Very good for them, but Little Whip Warriors, same thing we saw before, kind of take, a little bit of the first big step here.
I mean, Ninja, it knows those jumps. He's able to get around incredibly efficient, up to the top right away. But the early tack fights coming out, Tomoya able to ruin that one there, but then Tyler trades it right back out. And what really is important here is about establishing control as a team. You want to stay together and just get your momentum rolling as Ninja goes up, followed quickly by the Little Whip Warriors. Ninja goes first, gets 1 Elim, gets 2 Elim as they swarm from both sides. So Ninja was up 2 from the back, 1 from the front. That was a very well-coordinated retake.
Love how they did that, and now they're all holding it together. Kaz holding down the backside, keeping these players off the ramp, but it's Gotaga squad who's coming up the top here. It's Chappie, and Gotaga dives right on up into it, and doesn't matter. He just gets taken right down. This is what you need to do here.
6 eliminations already coming out from them. Taldock with 1, Kaz on 4, and then 2 for Ninja with the Infinity Blade, as Taldock is immediately spraying down shots, making it just a little bit more difficult. But boom, there come the hunting rifle shots, and Taldock is taking shots as well. Out of builds and needs to back up and use his team there, and Gotaga goes straight up.
Oh, they need some builds for their backside because they are getting sniped straight out of that spawn point there. It's Raven's Revenge, who they're just kind of gatekeeping at the moment, right? Look at Chappie's like, dude, I can't even go up right now because the team is up there.
It was a good challenge, and he did some damage, but Ninja was all over it. Now already up to 4 Elims, opening up a 60-point lead, but have to keep an eye on the other parts of the map as the Chicken Champions are doing their best to hold the top but get pushed out. Kaz finally gets taken down, but 5 Elims on his first life there as Ninja challenges Magma. Will he be able to clean that one up?
Yes,
and
he does.
But Chappie's on the other side. Slam goes down right away, but now we're over on board with your match 1 winners, the Llama Rekiko, and they're already slaying out as well. 12 Elims for them, but 0 on Hand of Blood, which is actually efficient. Assuming he doesn't need the health, will have the sword regen going through, but he can't use the builds, right? So
yeah,
other people need them.
He can't build. He also can't get hit right now, so he needs to be careful because he is 1 shot away from getting taken out here. But someone dives right on up. He has to put that pressure down, and it's the Chicken Champion to make a quick end of him. And it's their turn to start accruing points, but no. Chicken Champion leader goes down there.
Good attempted defense from Carnifex. Was able to trade out 1, but now we have 2 swords up top. Gotaga and Lachlan just trying to beat each other up, and Gotaga comes out the winner of that one. Other Cuddle Crew team does pick it up there. Just remember, it's 3 points when you're standing in the circle. Uncontested, it has to be the VIP in there. When we hit 7 minutes, there is the 4th circle that is 12 points per second.
Yeah, this is definitely very intense for Tomaya here, who again has no health. The Funky Fighters are trying to get that dominant lead they had in that game 1. Can they get it? Ooh, knows he's on camera there, gives a little bit of a taunt. And uh-oh, is he gonna challenge? No, stays back, says, you know what, points are more important right now. He's just focusing in on the points here.
And you can see the Funky Fighters trying to prevent that ramp coming up. It's very efficient to just immediately, as soon as you come out, have 2 team members ramp up and to the left or up and to the right so you can get up to the first level. However, the Infinity Blade will break that in 1 shot, and you have a ton of rifle ammunition. All of these guys being maxed out on ammo.
Let's see here. These are all the spawn points. You can actually see the banners hanging, so you know if you really want to focus in and kind of shut down a team, you totally can. And Llama Lords are not doing great this game.
No, and this was the double jump I talked about. Ninja goes straight up. That's the first Elim. He's going to be able to point his camera, go up, and challenge as soon as the team decides, but instead, going to save that jump to be more impactful. Raven's Revenge trying to get pushed out right here. Gotaga and crew doing everything they can, but Taldock is going up the back. Chappie gets taken down for Ninja's 8th Elim, and he jukes him out, going straight back up top. Gotaga, does he have the health to take it? First swing comes through, and Ninja goes down.
Yeah, he just needed another Elim to put him back in the game. You got to get that siphon bonus. You don't get the heals. It's really rough, even with the Infinity Blade to heal up, because, you know, the heal time is kind of slow.
It's very slow. You can see the tick going up there. It's not something that you're going to be able to rely on, particularly when other players are getting the siphon off. If they're the ones trading out the shots, they can quickly change HP, and those are long animations. But look at the challenge. The 3 different teams going up, and now it's just the Fish Fam and the Cuddle Crew. Lachlan doing everything he can. Zan goes down, but tries to create a little bit of space, eats the headshot from Suzuhu, and disengages.
Cuddle Crew finally getting a couple points here. It's been pretty rough for them so far on this map here. You can see this struggle just a bit. The story has definitely been Ninja's supreme dominance so far. He's doing pretty good right here. And even with no health, says, you know what, I'm not going to give away 3 points. Might as well go for it. He was so close.
Yeah, you can see him calling out the whites there on the sword, knowing they only need a couple more shots to get it as we switch back on over to the Cuddle Crew, who've established themselves there, but are still struggling to kind of get the points. The first time we're really seeing them all together, but Clydetex immediately gets ripped from the spawn.
Yeah, Lachlan's team needs to represent. There they are. They're finally starting to score it up. He's got a couple of eliminations. You can see X-Sandy here. 16 Elim, so definitely has some Slayers there.
Yo, they need to figure out their game plan because they're getting Elims and putting things together. They have solid numbers. They're just not getting the right hill time. Maybe it's go somewhere else. You don't always have to go to the point that's directly in front of you. Go contest someone, or maybe just go mess with somebody at their spawn. Delay them so they don't rotate towards you. Like a number of times, as you said before, you can see where people are spawning. If you want to go deny a team, you can send somebody to deny them. Just know that player is coming back over and over and over with likely more resources than you.
Every single time. And look at this. The Little Whip Warriors approaching that 400-point mark. And in just 1 minute, that new point capture D will be unlocked in the center of the map.
And while they have a solid lead right now, just under 150 points, that disappears in the blink of an eye. That's about 15 seconds uncontested in that middle hill. That's just how valuable it is. But we saw the shift in gameplay that happened. Everybody tunneled it right away, and then the Fish Fam were able to get back up, but after that, kind of cycled it back in, and the center point became the focus and where the win was taken. And right now, Llama Record Co., you said they were struggling at the start. They're doing fine right now in second place, Monster.
They're definitely creeping their way right back up. They're about to hit that 300-point mark there. Here we have Svenos just on the point by himself right now, waiting for Hand of Blood to come on up, hopefully. And again, no surprise, Ninja and his crew has found himself another point.
And the way they've angled this build is brilliant, because if you come up the steps, you're pushing into somebody's right hand, and on the other side, you're blocked off, as Ninja then just drops down Stuart 0-0-0-0, and he gets picked up with the alley-oop from Gotaga, as Gotaga comes up with Magma. 1, 2, 3. Ravens out of nowhere, but the Little Whip Warriors don't care. They're cutting down in 3, 2, 1. You can already see MSYB is down there. Alex JJ down there. Carnifex down there. They're trying to set up control right away. Llama Record go, but the impulses are raining from everywhere.
Hand of Blood really tried to get in there early too, as did every other captain, but it was to no surprise, not effective.
And you can see that the Chicken Champions are committing to the 3 points right now. Little Whip Warriors as well, while contention is happening down in the bottom. No Infinity Blade Wielder is in there, but the steady climb of points coming out of the Chicken Champions is going to be beneficial. But also, just like that, Llama Record Co. is a little bit off the pace. They need to get the center uncontested. However, this game, they have a lot more attention on that.
Yeah, but look, Fish Fam's doing the same thing they did last time, just slowly, or actually, sorry, the Chicken Champions have adopted the strategy.
Fish Fam are doing it too. You can see they're getting 3 points there. So there's 2 teams who are just hanging out up top, no problem. All the other teams right now are contesting. Raven's Revenge has control of the of one of the other side. So every hill is occupied and full controlled by a team, not being contested. Everyone else is looking at the middle.
Yeah, and it's actually working. The Chicken Champions are right behind the Little Whip Warriors right now. They're almost in the lead here. They just have to kind of hold it down. Honestly, the Little Whip Warriors have to identify what platform they're on and go take it.
Well, this is what happened to them last time. They kind of had a good lead and then stalled out. You need a game plan with the middle platform goes, and you either need to stick to it or, depending on the score, be adaptive. Because right now, Chicken Champions, they're being fine. As long as somebody isn't controlling the middle, they're going to be able to have that lead, and you can send one person to just throw impulses down there over and over. Just be annoying from the top.
Here's Scissors. 6 Elims looking good on this other point, and now he's in the top 3. They weren't even close before, but just by slowly, consistently gaining points here, you can see they're breaking those thresholds slowly but surely, and Little Whip Warriors are no longer in the lead.
Yeah, Little Whip Warriors actually unseated the Chicken Champions there from their control point. They're taking it over. They're trying to get it back, so that's a battle right now. But the Funky Fighters out of nowhere, middle hill, and all of a sudden, just like that, into first place, going to pass 700 in just a second. Nope, get pushed out, and now they're back in there. Tomoya going off right now. Llama Record Co. down there and trying to push him out, and you can see they're contesting it over and over again, but they're not getting the points they saw last game, falling off the pace.
Yep. They are slowly just battling for this number 1. Chicken Champs kind of overtake it now as well. The Fish Fam not too far either. Everyone's so close here in the top 4. Don't forget, if You take a victory, you win 55,000 bonus in prize.
And right now, Suzu is going off 21 eliminations. And right as I say that, apologies for the caster curse, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds in creative and is showing it off here with really clever defensive cone edits up there. But right now, Little Whip Warriors are going at it. Tomoya gets the better of Ninja and he gets cut down, but Funky Fresh Fighters then get sent all over the place thanks to the impulses from above.
I love this strat. He kind of sends out for a second there just to kind of catch a breather, see if his teammates come back. But unfortunately, the timing was just a bit off. And the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here, as this is their comeback story, because they need these points desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive just long enough to get a couple of more points. But Scissors is playing the long game here, just eating away at the threshold here at the top.
So Suzu isn't grouped with them. I'm assuming they've sent him to just go either watch middle and be their middle control. No, he just came up the backside. There you go. And just like go flying at people as the Cuddle Crew come up in a very well coordinated pinch. 3 from the side and Scissors gets taken down. But the Funky Fresh, oh no!
No, they got stopped at 1 point.
Yo, so if you are the Fish Fam or Little Whip, right now you have to send somebody to stop them. If that Infinity Blade wielder gets out of spawn and goes anywhere for 1 second, they will win. Somebody has to deny him. It is all on Tomoya. Anywhere he goes, it doesn't have to be the one near him. If he touches the middle, a singular uncontested second will be the victory for them.
These are the final moments here, Sundown. Look at him. He's got a slight grin on his face. He wants to do it. Is this the point that he's going to make it? Here it goes. He takes his stake. He does miss. He's going back for it now. His team's up there. All he has to do is swipe just a couple of times. Can he win this trade? And he does not.
And as you watch, check the points on the right-hand side. Nobody is climbing up by the 12s. And as they did, Llama Record Go gets the control there, but Little Whip contesting them right back. Funky Fresh Tomoya will be back and looking to find it, but the contestant is going for the middle. Here's Tomoya. He knows just a second in there. Uncontested will be enough. Can he get it?
Oh,
no, he doesn't have knocked down. The impulse grenade at the second he landed knocks everyone out. No one's in there. Can he find it? And he does. That's it. His feet touch the ground. The impulse doesn't go off. Tomoya takes it for the Funky Fighters with some brilliant teamwork.
What an intense endgame, too. Get taken out at 999 points. Really, anything can happen in those final moments.
I'm telling you, I love the Sky Station Showdown. Can't wait for more people to start playing. And the Funky Fresh Fighter right there celebrating with his team. You can see them just so excited, so happy. Let's take a look at this final replay. Now, again, we talked about it. The impulses being a great denial tool. Right there as the player goes down, sent back out, goes in, but misses the jump monster.
He almost had the flashiest ending ever. Just kind of diving in and wrapping it all up. But it was just good enough. Like you said, he only had to stay there for a bit. And even with the impulse bumping him out, that's it.
And I mean, you saw the impulse explosions the second after going off. The team's doing everything they can, but it was not enough to shut down the Funky Fighters. Tomoya, Kutu, Huzi, Dracius, incredibly well done to take the second match of the first set at the Creative Finals.
Yeah, you know what? I am a Funky Fighter rooter and supporter now. I'm rooting for them.
Really?
I can't
really?
do it.
Okay, just gonna bandwagon right after. Yay, the next team who won. I'm their fan. But no, great performance coming out from them. And it's one thing we talked about, right? The adaptation that happens from match to match. Llama Record Go was like, oh, we're gonna stick to our game plan. That didn't work out.
Yeah, it really didn't in those end game situations. They really just kind of crept up and snuck and took the entire competition.
They did, and they were able to make sure that they got time in the middle when Little Whip and that team weren't able to get there. Llama Record Go and Little Whip were going at it constantly. Funky Fresh were just able to step there.
Yep, and that's just kind of how it happens, you know? Now they find themselves one step closer to taking the Silver Llama for this set. Because remember, at the end of the day, these are just the games, but they have to take the entire set now. Now the pressure's on.
The pressure is on, but the Funky Fighters have a little bit of pressure off of their shoulders because they know they got that top spot. And we have Pookie standing by on the top deck with the Pooks. What do you got for us?
Thank you so much, Sundown. I am down here with our second game winners here. Congratulations, guys, first off and foremost. Now, I got to talk about the moment where you guys were just sitting. You needed 1 point left to win. What was that like?
I was really nervous. Like, I was just imagining, like, losing with 1 point would be terrible. So we just tried to get 1 more point, and we did it. So
It was definitely devastating. I was screaming in my seat. I heard all the fans in the audience screaming for you guys as well. So going into the next games, what do you guys think your strategy is going to be? Are you gonna keep doing what you're doing, or going to mix it up a little bit?
I think doing what we're doing is fine, because first game we got second place, second game we won. So yeah, we're going to try and do the same thing and hopefully win again.
And hopefully have more than a 1 point buffer, right?
Yep, yeah, definitely.
For sure. Now, just coming over here to you, what has it been like to be here at the Fortnite World Creative Cup, just playing in front of this audience, you know, hearing everybody cheer for you guys to win? What is that like?
It's fun. That's the only thing I can think of. It's fun to compete against everyone else, meet your teammates, and just have fun.
Yeah, and have you guys had a chance to play together before? Is this your first time playing together as a team?
I don't hear it, sorry.
Is it your first time playing together as a team?
Yeah, it's the first time.
Well, you guys definitely make it look super easy. Thank you all so much for being here and talking to me. I'm going to let you get your synergy back together. Sundown and Monster, back to you up at the desk.
Thank you so much, Pookie. And the Funky Fresh Fighters, I mean, their game plan has been solid. Second place, first place. Now, I understand why you might want to bandwagon a little bit, but I'm still going to hang out with my Llama Record Co. But I want to talk about the changes we saw from match 1 to match 2 in terms of gameplay, and was it what you expected?
Definitely not what I expected. I thought Gotaga's team was going to come out here and crush it right behind the Fish Fam, but as you can see, huge upsets. Anything can kind of go either which way, and I mean, talk about like kind of beginner's luck or something like that. You just put a team together. They didn't practice. They're just coming out here and wiping players up, so a lot of talented players here at the Creative Finals.
I mean, Tomoya talked about it. He was like, hey, when I pick my team, very confident there with their Death Run ability. Want to see what they do in the elimination race during World Run, but doing incredibly well so far at Sky Station. That's going to be a confidence booster, because if you can get the Silver Llama there and you're confident in your ability on the World Run, you're set.
Yeah, you're just one step closer. So with the first place and the second place, they're clearly having a good set so far here at the Sky Station Showdown.
Yeah, it's been very well done from them, but it's still anybody's game. Don't forget, the winner of the Silver Llama is the one who has accumulated the most prize money across, which equates roughly to placements, but you don't get punished if you're placing in that bottom half. 4th through 8th, all receiving the same amount of prize money in each one of the matches.
Yes, everyone is a winner. So you really have to fight till the end, regardless if you're in the lead or not. This is why these guys are going for it, because this is life-changing prize money on the line.
And I mean, we've seen the difference 10 seconds in that center circle. 120 right there. It makes a huge difference, but enough of us breaking it down. We're going to throw it outside to Bala, because he's going to show us what's up with the tactics. Bala, what do you got for us?
I'm out here at the Fan Festival, and I don't have a bandwagon here, but maybe after this set I'll have to hop on somewhere with Monster. We got a ton of awesome action. I've been watching it, and I have to show you guys what went down in that first and second games. It was awesome. First off, the Llama Record Company started off with an amazing take. Cohesiveness on the point. Every single time they went up here, they were going from 2 sides, 2 angles, and the sword approached at the center, but made sure that he was the most important person not to go down. You see there, Hand of Blood and his teammates all backing up. He's going to have an engagement on the side. These sword fights are really easy for him to just mow it down, but immediately as he realizes his teammates are up on the point, about to get up, about to push the ramps, he comes up from the side, slices and dices. But meanwhile, they ended up falling down the leaderboard. If you look at it now, where they're at, they're only in second place. Fish Fam was ahead of them. But all while Scissors was dancing and talking all the smack, telling his teammates to try to get the crowd involved, it was Llama Record Company making the plan, making the play to get in towards the center. Absolutely amazing take in the center on this first game. Led to Hand of Blood staying in that point and absolutely dominating with the super point there. Guys, 2 matches down on Sky Station Showdown, 1 more to go. We'll see where Monster lands at the end of this, because I will maybe join you on that bandwagon. Guys, take it back.
I mean, that's starting to get a little awful crowded, man. Real quick, you guys hopping on those bandwagons. But as you said, there is one more regular Sky Station Showdown match in this set. We will see it again later in the remix version during the Golden Games. And it's been so fun to watch the difference of players, who's able to be very strong with the Infinity Blade, how the pinches end up coming. And now in this third match, it's only going to get better from these guys.
Yeah, definitely want to see some more of that kind of team work happening here. And why not just hop right into a game right now, right? Let's go see some more action here because this last game of the set is loading in right now.
Yes, and this will be the final match of this set. Set one after this, a Silver Llama will be awarded, and we are in the match. It's Sky Station Showdown. Set one about to be over, and here we go.
All right, gotta love those players just kind of beelining out. And don't forget, you know exactly who your neighbors are. You know who is to your left and to your right because you can see the banners and the designs on their spawns. It's a nice look at our captains right there.
And right away, you can see a number of teams finding ramp paths where they're able to use their first 5 materials. Next 5, Sword does a double jump. Boom. Right to the top. Chicken Champions excellently executed.
Yeah, this is what matters right here, is stopping the Funky Fighters because clearly they have been doing some good work together as a team so far. Tomoya is off to the races here, though, sent to run away. Can the Sunshine Soldiers come back? Can the Cuddle Crew make a big appearance for themselves? Because they can really shake it up here. It can go any which way depending on who has the most victories really in the best placement.
Yeah, so currently you will see the fact that they're able to be pushed off right there. Llama Record Co. putting shots down towards the spawn. You don't want to peek though because the hunting rifles will be coming out in the shot. Just misses Carnifex right there. And he trades back down. Ninja firing it off but gets pushed out by Raven's Revenge right there.
Yeah, Carnifex having a tough time kind of listening in there. Carnifex was sniped from the side. Now we have Taldak here jumping right in from the Little Whip Warriors. He's going toe-to-toe. Gotaga's down and out.
So, if I'm the Llama Record Company, and I know I've won a match, and then I did okay in the last one, they were in 4th, so they were there, they're close. Funky Fighters have a win in a 2nd place. Do you send somebody to just hard deny the Funky Fighters the entire time? You don't get the Silver Llama if you don't, right? If the Funky Fighters finish above you, they're going to be finished off. Do you think they can spare somebody to do that, though? Because it's better off to deny them than it is to push up the top.
Yeah, but the problem is then, the Little Whip Warriors have been so consistent, you literally allowed them to snipe the competition because you over-focus. So I think the play here is play your game, and if anything, stay away from them. Let the rest of the server do that, gritty work for you and dominate the other side. Take that victory.
There you go. I like to hear it, Monster. That's fantastic analysis. That's why we keep you around. The breakdown and making sure you challenge the initial opinion there as the Ravens Revenge are able to get on the top and in a fantastic spot of control right now, building up a 40-point lead.
Yeah, even Gotaga's team is still in this. They've been doing relatively well so far. Here it is. He just kind of goes toe-to-toe and Ninja strikes him right down. Oh, but hey, his teammate comes on in. Raven's Revenge. Who is that? Magma comes right up to the top. And give you guys a little fun fact about Magma. He's from Australia. He started playing in Fortnite Season 2. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually speedrunning. He always finds new ways to kind of play the game.
I mean, good on him, man. I get incredibly frustrated by that, but then watching these guys do the speed runs and how quickly they go through and how efficiently, it just reminds me why we're up here talking about it and watching them do this creative madness as Scissors cuts through the competition, goes straight up to delay and right back down. Cuddle Crew not quite able to get him. It goes up again, so right now just denying the Cuddle Crew the points, but we talked about how we want to see more from them right now, pushing into the top 3.
Yes, the Cuddle Crew, come on, make a big appearance. Every game is worth so much. You, at the very least, want to be up in that so that you can take a little bit more home with you. Here it is, Ninja. Disengages, actually just takes down Magma. And hey, I like the strat here. He says, you know what, I got low health. Let's just get back on this respawn wagon. Doesn't even give anyone the satisfaction of stealing the Siphon.
I was about to say, no Siphon, no materials, quick reset, knows he can get out there, was basically in his spawn anyway. That is the type of competitive edge Ninja always looks to give himself.
I love that. That was like 200 IQ low-key right there. It was very well played. But back to Gotaga and Hand of Blood here in the same shot. Hand of Blood he can't do much. He knows there's a team up there. Waits for his entire squad to go up the ramp and then hops right to the top. But now back to Gotaga, who's on this point by himself. He wants to kind of bait him into the close. Can he get the hit? And he does. Tao goes right down, straight to the top.
That was sick, using the jump right as the animation had started to make sure he clipped him from the bottom, dodges the Funky Fresh Fighter out. Gotaga now getting pinched from the side. 3 of the Funky Fresh Fighters up there doing everything they can, and the shots will come out. Trying to find it, and Dracius is coming back up to try and get some defense there for Gotaga, instead just gonna disengage.
And it's actually prime movement right there as well. You just see him baiting and switching, going back and forth, trying to get in there, see if he can kind of sneak in and get some extra damage. And here it is, someone's in front of him. He only needs 2 sweats. He goes down, he gets the siphon. Oh, cannot convert another, which would have kept him in the game. His teammates are here though.
We're seeing a lot more points being assorted. It's a little more top-heavy this game, going towards the 10-minute mark right now with Raven's Revenge and Llama Record Co. 100.
Christian. What are you trying to play? There's this kid that's doing duo scrims, and if you win 3 games in a row, they said that he gives you something.
Who?
It's on Twitch. His name is like Zaxxon or something. Z-A-X-A-N. But yeah, 3 wins in a row. I mean, there's only like 20 people. It's only like 20 people in the game. But 3 wins in a row. Get gifted something. Does Tyler want to get the same duo game?
He wants to play creative because he's a bot.
Let's try some, I mean, we can either do like arena or playground, something to get us warmed up, because I kind of want to do these customs. And do arena. I lost so many points. I'm at 281. Mostly because Xavier, he lost me like... Okay, 17 minutes till a new item shop comes out. Dude, I don't want the, like... I don't know. So, I want to wait. Like, I don't get V-Bucks till tomorrow night. But, so I want to get the World Warrior, but at the same time I want this cape. I don't want to, like, not buy it now and then regret it. Okay, guess we're doing just fine.
Let's see that, man.
I'll play that song in my headset right now. Christian, do you have it on your playlist? Oh wait, I can't. I'm streaming.
Not it. What?
Okay, guess we're doing just fine.
Huh? Yes. I'm not playing creative.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't really got that warmed up this morning. Okay, what is the black thing on the bottom of the screen?
Oh, it's the press options and then it's the World Cup thing. Take it off. It's on.
They're in a fantastic spot.
Okay. Snobby. Twitch 2 Raw Agent. Last time I was spamming his controller like that.
Huh?
I can hear like Tyler like messing with his controller.
Oh yeah.
All the way over there.
I get the worst landing in the game.
Do you have anyone coming here?
Oh dang. Wait. Here. I feel like I didn't see anyone. Oh, no. First shotgun in the game. Thanks. Oh wait, never mind. Got a better one. Yeah, no, okay.
The internet connection quality isn't good enough to stream or whatever. What?
Extra bot. Yeah, cause you're bad. You're pretty bad on people.
I got truck splashes.
Kid is asking me if he wanna play in the tree.
Hey, Christian.
Kaden, do you have your mic on your TV?
What did you say?
Do you have your mic on your TV?
No.
I muted him.
No, it's just swap.
Alright, I got 6 truck splashes. There's like no shield in chest.
How many points do you have in the arena? How many points do you have in the arena? 200 something.
Always in early game because in solos people land like the stupidest places. Like I land like what do you know? Someone lands with me.
launch. We already on a third.
Dude, you kicking that bot. Christian.
He's better than you.
1v1 clapping. Okay, buddy.
Dude, for real, where's the... Okay, I got many. Never mind.
Well, we can 1v1 right now. I do on Epic. I'm gonna go on creative and clap you. Wait, Christian. I know what we can do. Christian.
What?
I know what we can do.
What?
Me and Kaden will be winning creative, and y'all watch. And whoever wins best out of 3, is y'all like the third partner.
Did you guys just like stop talking?
Okay.
I don't care about that talk.
Nick.
Christian, tell me if we find grenades.
Nick.
What?
Does that sound like a good idea?
I don't care. I don't care. I want to play trios.
Kaden.
Dude, in a pub, there would be half this.
Sure, this kid's baller. He ran away from me. Oh yeah, they're fighting. Headshot 41.
You know, skin.
Yeah, that's the kid that's running away from me right there.
I got 6 chug splashes.
No, I want it though. Dude, this kid in a ball with huh?
Yeah, this kid's sounding like a little 8-year-old. I'll be your third partner.
Amazing.
Christian, how'd you get?
I'm a friend, dude.
How are you gonna
Christian, I know what we can do. No, I know what we can do.
Just be quiet. That's what you can do. Because we're trying to play right now.
Dude, shut it. Are you sure it's not on your TV, Kaden? Because I can hear everything that you're doing.
Christian, come back to me. Come back to me. Why are you leaving me like that? I got chug splashes.
Okay, I just got headshotted out of the sleep. Because the pumps are terrible.
I really need the ball right now. What I need.
I'm in a match right now. What a name.
It's on my back again. Oh my goodness, dude.
Dude, stop targeting me! Dude! Oh my gosh. and then you're just gonna keep shooting at me, right? Like, that's what we do. It's like, yeah, oh, I'm Mr. Also Thirsty.
Hold up, I'm taking a slip your way. These guys are literally like, they're like flying at your head. They're like straight double, they're turning around the direction of the, oh my goodness, these guys are like,
Dude, I'm dead. What are you, dude? What? This kid is thirsty. Why are you following me all the way here? And what is your problem?
oh yeah,
Oh my god. How is man, those bots. Oh my.
Gee, I really just need placement points right now. That's what I'm trying to get. What are those guys doing?
Dude, I'm so done right now. They put Marsh Walk back in the item shop. Oh my gosh. It's like my favorite emote.
Marsh Walk?
Yeah.
What?
And then Mellow Mallets. What is it? Oh yeah, by the way, the banner cape's still out.
Is the World Cup skin out?
Yeah, it's still there. And the same, it's all the same item shop. It's changing again in 5 hours.
Oh, they just, what did they do different?
They put in the marshmallow set. That's it. And they brought some new pickaxes with the marshmallow. It's the marshmallow pickaxe, like the white one, but they changed it black, and they're like two pickaxes. Oh.
What? Dude, everyone in the lobby just went for me. Everyone in this entire lobby just targeted me there.
Thirsty.
Dude, that's crazy. I mean, every single person in the lobby. All 7 people just targeted me.
Gotta love it. Sitting there. Oh, thirsty.
Dude, I'm just trying to get the circle. Isn't that what everyone wants? They just want to get the circle. I don't sit there and, like, go through, like, 3 circles.
Oh.
What is that? Okay, dude. Well, I wanted someone to gift me the World Warrior skin, but I'm probably just gonna.
I want someone to give me Marshmallow. Well, I'm back on the grind.
Of what?
People with heavy, but. Okay, I'm definitely not asking aggro shoulders.
I want bootstraps too, though. What? Mellow mallets. What's Christian, I hate that even. I think I like about the Marshmallow being in Fortnite is the event. That was cool. But like the skins, dude, it's just all so bad. Also, it's only blue. You can't change the color of the cape. Kinda wish I knew that before. Actually bought it, but it's fine. I like the blue. I don't know if I want to play trios with you guys.
Huh?
I don't want to lose points with that way.
What? Because of Tyler?
Yeah. He might lose us some points.
Tyler, are you talking?
No, he doesn't use his mic no more.
Oh,
buddy.
He has V-Bucks.
Who?
My friend.
Cape goes good with blue team.
No, dude, he has 800. I don't want to waste the V-Bucks.
Alright, dude, I'm down to play playground after this. It's actually fun. If they'll actually do the Desert Zone Wars. It's like my favorite one now. Cause it's actually got a circle storm. Circles on.
What? My friend. He has 800 V-Bucks. I'm gonna scam him. Just kidding.
Are you Christian? Look at this guy. I want that.
Why is your banner cape blue?
What? Why is it blue? Because that's the only color there is. I didn't even know that when I bought it.
You have to change your actual banner.
What?
Dude, it's a banner cape because the color of your banner is the color your cape is gonna be.
Okay, that makes sense. Thanks, Christian. Thanks, little buddy.
Little buddy.
Where are you even going? Guys, come on, it's Nightly Arena.
Oh, Tyler, done again. What is it?
Is there any tropics?
Tropic? Pretty sure that Tyler's back.
So Christian, if I change the color of my banner, the cape will change? Dude, imagine. What is that?
That's why I wanted it. That's why I wanted it, but then
one dude just got 3 kills.
Marshwalk came out, and Krabby is out too. I'm mad. I'm going to right on that pump and heavy magic. Oh, 2 heavy.
I love the banner.
Nice. Oh, we got circles.
I'm holding Steam.
I'm holding. I don't even know.
Steam's actually good for late game. Dude, honestly, I'm taking a Scope VR because they're actually.
If I ever see someone in the stream, the semi-auto, I'm deleting for now. I've never seen that in my life. There's a chest in that building. Need something for rotation. Oh, I got a launch pad. Why do you have one shadow bomb? A giant map? Do you know what map's called, Tyler?
I don't have any.
Have you heard of farming?
Yeah, right. 600.
Really? Yeah. Must be nice. Well, when you can't rotate, I don't want to hear. Skid is bad.
Can anyone hold 15 bandages?
Yes.
There you go. I'm holding minis, so if you guys got minis, just go ahead and give them to me. Huh?
I can give you a mini.
Alright, you take the 15 bandages off.
Luce's on 20 FPS. Ooh, glider? Tyler's still done. Ooh, that's Chuck Flash. New pack, launch pad, and what should I get, a launch pad or a slip? Cause I have one launch pad already. Wait, Nick needs it.
What, the slurp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get the slip.
Wait, you just need to take the launch pad or a slurp?
Yes, I already have a launch pad.
Oh, I'll take the launch pad.
I don't have anything for rotation. You have a shadow ball.
Just said you had.
What did I just say I had?
You said you had a launch pad or a slurp?
No, I said I had. It was in the vending machine. I got
What?
the slip.
Fingernail clipper pouch.
I don't have anything to that.
Sister said you got it.
Last time I saw it, you took it back.
Dude, this is perfect for scrims. Oh, dude, like I'm almost at max max. Like this is perfect. We get metal, wood, and brick.
Yeah,
Another
got
flip.
max wood and then like 107, 171.
Did you get the other slurp, Nick?
No, I'm gonna read it. I already have one.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well, give Nick the big pot. I could carry the big. I mean, not. They carry the chest fighters. You...
I can hold the chest fighters. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I have the big pot. We still have the one.
Alright, where's the big shield?
Here. The slurp still back there? Okay, so there's no more. I can get my read.
I didn't get you.
Shit. I'm gonna go lucky, see if I can find any rotation. Drop it for my redeploy. I will launch pad. Oh, triple. I can box up that lucky, or this temple right here, get height. Lucky. Lucky. Well, I'm gonna make this base.
Alright.
Patching up all the exits. And doors. Oops. Is everyone good on maps?
Yeah, I have 14, Jim.
I have 1500. Hold on. Nick, how many maps do you have?
Max 475.
I'm boxing out like right here. So hot.
There should be get placement points pretty soon. Keep an eye on that guy top. He just peeked.
Oh no, it's almost close to the part of the match when my frames start going down.
You for real? I can't hit it right now.
Kids right here, south, 240. Oh, kids on us.
Launch pad over there. I don't have any traps. There's loot right in front of us north in that box. I don't know if it's
North?
like been looted. Yeah, directly north in front of us. In the box.
Oh, I
like,
see.
on the roof.
I see, I see, I see.
Don't let it.
You wanna rush for it?
Stop it.
I mean, yeah, we can. Oh, edit
Yeah, we
it.
go for it. Need to run.
It's a launch and a baller that's almost broken, but... Ooh, shadows. Someone can get my redeploy right here? If you want.
Oh, and
Ooh,
I'm already
shockwave?
holding steam.
No, it's a good thing. Hey, Nikki. I got this.
Hey, watch for traps in the house.
Oh, there's top in the window right there.
352.
Yeah, I just need to metal out here. I saw a chest in the house. Guys, I mean, there's shockwaves in here. Yeah, I was gonna say there's
A lot of metal right here. Yeah, it's 449 metal we can use. Hold on.
You're a baller, that's
Yeah, bring that.
I'm gonna branch out a little bit with the metal.
the other 20.
Branching. It's 313 brick here too.
Yeah, I told you I can't hit it right now. Hang on, where's the metal? Where's the metal?
On me. Where'd it go? Pretty sure there's a launch in front of us, so we can rotate.
Wait, I'm getting the...
Launch right here, launch right here. So we can oh, big pot. And then... I could. It's a one tap. Don't. No, I shot him. Yeah, I have to. Hit one.
Everyone, you guys want to land at Fortnite? Land on the supply drop. Land on the supply drop. There's no one here. Dude, I'm at supply drop.
Drop it.
Come to me. Guys, come to me. I'm by myself. You can make your way over here. I'm fighting on me.
It's really big. Oh, for height.
Sneak on this guy. Just shadow. He's right outside.
I know.
Dude, he is the biggest. Oh my god. Dude. He just took possession of my wall. Oh my goodness. That's my last game. I'm gonna block both teams. I don't care how many points we gain. We can gain 30 points a game still blocking you. Because I'm literally over there like solo right now. You just replaced my wall, edits ramp. Oh my goodness, dude.
It's all paying PC player, you know.
For a supply drop, he just teased me, letting it sell my
Alright, we're just gonna push him, alright? Like, we're gonna, like, pressure.
Yeah, just keep spraying that guy over there.
One tap.
Shadow to him. Christian, shadow. Hi, Christian. Be careful, this guy will.
Got him.
Purple combat if you want it, Christian. Remember you have stinks, Christian, if you need. Yeah, stink that guy. Don't throw both of them.
Fish right here.
Oh, fish taken. Fish has height. Fish in the storm.
Height.
You guys have low ground.
Dude, oh my gosh.
I should have reacted to that though.
Oh, please. He's gonna get health from me. GG.
Oh, you need to pop your slurp. Don't go for high ground.
Dude, pop slurp.
Stay low ground. Dude, this is why you listen.
Wow, Bill!
I'm done.
Wow, this got pretty good.
Dude. So done.
First of all,
you should have popped the fire.
Stay with me. And then, Tar, in a situation like that, if they've got height, you don't just push them. If they come down for you, and then you take high on them. But don't just sit there and like keep trying to build up, and then once you run out of mats, just go down. Just stay low ground.
And I got pretty good, you know.
He wasn't even that good. I was leaving.
Alright, we gained quite a few points that game anyways, it doesn't matter.
Gosh.
I gained 14.
I don't even have my locker. What is this? Stupid spray. Of course, bro. You know. Dude, we would have had that game. Dude, my points are going up like crazy. Nick, how many points do you have?
292 again.
My points went up like crazy last match. I was at like 320 something.
Hang on, I'm trying to find a color for this. I think the gray is best.
If you would have drank the slurp, Tyler, man. Could have had that, you know. But it's alright. We were better than everyone in that server.
Dude, that guy. Okay, I saw Mongrel practicing this. So what he did, like, first of all, when I was in that, you're in that situation where he's replacing a wall, you want your wall to be like metal or whatever. Anyways, he came in there and replaced it real quick, and then as soon as he replaced it, built a he places a ramp, edits it, and then just shotguns me. But that guy was such a sweat. Not the fish.
He had 0 ping. What a PC player. No way, I destroyed him for you.
Me and Christian had a PC.
I destroyed him for Nick. I literally, Nick saw it. So I hit this kid 23, 58 out the air. Cracked all of his shield.
Yeah. Hit him like 3 times.
Yeah, then I just heavy sniped his box and just destroyed him.
Yeah, he shotgunned him a 60, headshotted him with the AR.
Dude.
Oh, how do we get this to stop?
Whoa.
Nick.
What?
I page that give you for top 8.
6. Alright, but this is the game where you get Nick the champions, alright? This is the game.
I need
Got
8 points.
Got this.
You only need 13.
Yeah.
We can still get it. If we play smart, we can get it. Dude, stop!
I wish I could get a kill on this.
I did. But, that, what you call it? What's that town? Whatever that place we landed at. Start of the game. That was a nice spot.
I didn't even land there. I got 4 just so.
I hope no one takes it. It's a Black Knight. Oh my god. It's like, you're so good.
You're actually so good.
Twitch, Arcade, Xanify on YT, Chippy Traps, Riker Manson, The Alliance Weekly, next. Phase Drip, Jacob, okay. Dude. These are either Xbox or PC. Oh no, please don't. Yes, please go Paradise. Dude, no. Yeah, go Paradise, go Paradise. You got it.
Should I land here? I got land here.
Wait, no one's coming. Yeah.
I'll land here. I'll land here. 2 shots, and then there should be.
Okay, Turtle. Are you kidding me?
Okay, Turtle.
I think that's a big fire, right? No, are those stinks?
Alright, this game I actually get some shields.
First gun, guess what it is? Stupid proximity launcher.
I got a shit. Oh no, I'm about to get
Dude, but Tyler, that situation where the guy launch pad, in that situation, just sit there and spray them. Like,
I didn't have any AR in there.
I'm just saying.
I wonder why.
I only had 100.
Wonder why. I've been like use the AR the whole game, not even a shot. Like, that's Tyler for you, know.
Fed? No shot.
What?
Fed.
Guys, if you find any more grenades, there's 6 grenades right there. If you want to just like lob them at someone. I want to take the minigun. Some of the guys are actually really
Some
convinced.
grenades on me.
Yep, and there's more grenades. Dude, they're like behind that air. They're right beside the air shack right there. Yeah, someone take like 10 grenades.
Someone could carry the med kit, I can. Or do I need a med kit? Oh no! Oh, I have Chuggy. Oh, what do you know? Oh, for what do you know?
Shotgun, you know, mini, band-aid, and a sniper.
Not the sniper. Dude, what kind of sniper is it?
Purple.
Oh, right. What else? You said you had a shotgun and a what?
Alright, Christian, I'll off the med kit.
What the bandies?
I found chest flash.
Okay, give those away.
Wait,
you have 2
Hey, we can use them right now.
Alright. Come over in there.
Wait, or I need one of my niches on his.
Oh, llama, let's go. Down split, Nick. Alright. Alright, oh, Chuggy, I'll take those.
I gotcha.
I'm done. Ooh, more Chuggy.
No, I didn't need the ammo.
Well, you're not getting any mats.
No, I need metal.
Chug jug. I'm gonna take that. Ooh,
Yeah, we're
the
all
launch pad. I got
150. I got a launch pad. I can't fire in the trash.
Oh, we gotta go.
I actually need light bullets because I got a minigun.
Yeah, I need it. Yeah, I need the AR shotgun. Heavy.
More minis right there, dude.
Yeah, I didn't go anywhere. I got wood and stuff.
You're sure you have any ammo?
No, I just said I don't. Nick has all of the ammo.
Okay, got some medium, shotgun, and heavy. Thank you. Wait, Christian, can you get your flash? On me and Nick. Can you get 2 of your chug flashes?
What happened to the other chug flashes you had?
I have 2, but I don't want to use them.
Use them!
Yeah, I said
What
so.
are you doing?
Yeah, Christian, if you got 6, just use 2 of them.
I'm done.
There we go.
So bad. Oh, a birthday cake.
Oh crap, yeah. We might have to
Then use
so
it.
you had to.
I got a launch pad.
Dude,
Tyler.
no, I'm not using mine. You're using yours.
I got a launch pad, Tyler. Actually, no, we got slipstream right up here. If we should be able to make it. Just hope we don't get hit by storm.
Yeah, shoot.
Dude, but this is a nice combo.
I know I want the kid, but like the best kid in the game right now. Why do they have to get 400 V-Bucks? Why not like 350? Hopefully they're getting the shot tonight. Gotta get 400.
No, I fell. Whatever, I'm taking a watch that. I don't know how I fell. You literally made it, I guess, because you jumped. They're shooting at me. There's people shooting at me. They're actually taking fire for no reason. Where are we meeting up at?
What is Christian doing?
This is why I die, because my teammates work with me. I can see in storms, so if those guys...
Why are you guys all the way
And
back?
they came out.
Gerson, the question is, why are you all the way up there?
I'm in a circle. I'm in that spider up. John, we're good off right here. I'm knocking down.
A guy named Sully.
No, dude, no, don't. Because you every time you third party, you die.
No, they're just not down.
Okay, oh, Christian, there's a solo mission. Never mind. What's that? Gold? Okay, I got a gold combat shot. Or gold combat attack, or whatever you call it. I don't even know what they're called. Oh, there's a guy in that hallway?
Come over here.
Whoa, what is this build on?
I'm trying to get the ball out of this.
Nick, come over here. I want to show you something. Hit that anywhere.
Is there another job? Dude, it's just a supply drop. Infantry, a medkit, sting.
Control that medkit.
Dude, I just need to get this ball or this ball. I'm trying to do.
Like a terrible way.
There are tons of fighting over there.
Imagine actually like participating in the arena. You guys imagine that?
CT bots. Remember?
No, I'm not rushing.
Grab one to honor guard.
You're an honor guard. Either Tyler
Dude,
spamming or
stop.
someone spamming you.
It's Tyler. Dude, stop.
Like your nose. Sorry,
I'm coming in, Christian. Oh, we have a campfire too.
Come on, Tyler. Come to us.
How low is the guy, Tyler? Like actually.
Whoa, take it easy.
Yeah, this is why you don't fight. You just use
Sorry,
the
dude, they have
launch pad.
aimbot. Sorry, they have aimbot. Sorry, dude.
Okay, we forgive you.
Dude, but
And then Tyler's gonna get it.
dude!
I don't
Tyler's
know.
gonna get it too.
I just don't.
He's going down the wall. That's bad. And now we're gonna run!
Dude, he disabled my building. It didn't allow me to build. It didn't even allow me to build. Oh my goodness, dude. How did he destroy my baller?
Oh no, as soon as he got through the wall, he pumped me for 200, you know?
Dude, he disabled my building. I couldn't even build to save my life, dude.
I just got baller, you know?
My goodness. He kept hitting every shot and shot through like every. Dude, somehow it like, as soon as he destroyed the wall, it like automatically destroyed my baller. Christian, destroy those. Oh my goodness. The kind of people I hate.
Are you kidding me? Dude, oh my.
All you have to do is get placement points.
I'm done, dude. I am so done right now.
How much is your baller at?
18.
Broski.
You know what also be fun if we like get on lobby PS4 players. Get lobby PS4 players. Idiots on PC start being $5 PC. They're killing us. They're good.
Christian. Oh my goodness.
Z Monkey? 3 launch pads, 4 shockwave. So. Okay.
Dude, people, those guys pushed like it was a pub game though. Like, what were they doing? Like, people think they're so cool and just overconfident, they just push like crazy. That's so stupid.
That was bad.
I gained 1 point. 193 now.
I think I have time to go to the bathroom.
Christian can get like an elimination, maybe an elimination. More placement. More placement.
Whew, alright. Oh, okay, good.
Dude, there was literally just 17 people left. Did they reboot?
They can't. There's no more reboot ass. Dude, I feel like at end circle, people are just gonna sit there and W key through my box.
Yeah, that's exactly what they can do.
You know, it's not only PC players, it's the people the people that are on PC playing with a monitor, but they're like on controller, they're annoying.
Dude, don't think there's too many snipers.
Okay, doesn't matter. Dude, do you hear that? Does anyone else hear that? Like, I know I'm not the only one. You hear that? Look at this
holding
kid.
down the trigger.
Dude,
the kind of people that are so desperate because they'll pay thousands of dollars for one kill. Because, you know,
look at
kills
this.
are
Tell it. Look at this. Look at that, dog.
Christian, when you're peeking through your pyramid, edit your 4 back and stick your head through the 4.
Dude,
ridiculous.
okay, you can chill out. Like, you can actually stop. These kids won't stop spraying AK. What? Yes, we have top 8. If we get 7 more points, we're the champion. That's why I'm trying to play safe and smart.
Okay, literally, you need to
right
place.
there.
What's the next placement? Like, it's top 8 and then what?
4. This kid. This one hurt me. You kidding me?
They're
bro?
all going. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm telling you, you get targeted.
Y'all ready to do the next insane garbage?
Just box that baller in, dude. Let's go. Hey Christian, if you can get the win or like one kill.
Shh.
See, you're right. Just keep an eye on the maps, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're gonna have to go up. You're gonna have to go up. You still got 193 left. You're good, just stay back. Let's go, dude. I'm at 299. That might be it. Yep, that's a duo. Christian, you might want to go for one round. Super low on mats. What is this guy doing? Did I actually? Okay, I got 999 XP. I actually didn't get a single hit. I got 0 hits on people. Man. Okay, guess we're doing just fine. Okay, guess we're doing just fine. Alright, buddy. Guess we're doing just fine. You know, I was saying, not mine. Okay, guess we're doing just.
So pissed right now.
Nick.
What?
What is that place you always go to? See movies?
What place?
Like Dunkin's or something like that? What it's
To
called?
see the movies?
Yeah. At the mall? At Dunkin's? Something like that?
Dunham's?
Yeah. Dunham's.
Which mall?
Ashboro.
Ashboro.
Dude, why is this sending me stupid?
Hey, why do you leave us?
I didn't. I guess it because I couldn't hear you guys at the end.
You need one more point, don't you? Oh. Dude, that kill would have been the point. Like,
Christian, you didn't die by him. You died by a teammate down low screaming.
I know. No, above, I died by Xanafy, the one on height. The rest of the guy on height.
I'm trying to get this thing that's gonna send me. I don't know, I kind of just want to play like regular duos or something, because I like going from like this more intense gameplay down to like solos, because it's like much easier. Okay, if we're doing just fine.
There's like one more in them squads.
Sure.
Alright, you guys. Alright. Make sure you have rotation. Do not run off. Sorry. And stop spraying. Cause you made both of you guys die. No. Cause they followed Tyler, and then they killed Tyler. Cause they knew it was low. And then they said destroyed Nick because Tyler, because like.
Nick, you doing this?
I thought Nick boosted. That's why. Alright. Dude, we need to play top 8. We place top 8, he's in the champion. Let's go. But it was funny, that last match, they were all spraying the AK. That's all you heard was... It's like they had infinite ammo. Yeah, you better not run off and start, like, lasering. We should change our clan name to Elite instead of Fuse. Elite, whatever. Elite with a 1 instead of an I. Wait, what happened? I was gonna change it to my pants. Leave the match so the points don't count.
But Christian, we need to leave the match.
Yeah, so we're not on the butt. We're leaving in like 20 minutes. Just leave, just leave.
What? Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
Magnus will take you out to say that there's Spider-Man movie.
Okay.
It's supposed to be real good.
We watched like an animated Spider-Man movie last night. Okay.
Anyways, go ahead and get dressed. I will leave here in about 15 or 20 minutes.
We don't need it, you want it.
I need to visit Polar, and I'll put that challenge. But, see, like, on these, I don't have, I have 2 guns, but I'm so close to unlocking those ones. Actually, I think I'll get level 100.
How many days is season out of
They're 12 days left. 12 days left. And 5 days left. Because they're always one week after the battle pass ends. For the next season. It is.
Season ends in 5 days. The season, not the season battle pass.
No, the battle pass.
Season ends in 5 days.
The season can start. I'm the same.
You guys can get my controller ready. They're like, get ready.
Where did you get those shoes from? From the one with the black? I said it's bad. I didn't think you would. Yeah, Mina. Huh? What Got it. Dude, just one.
It's just a Renegade Raider.
Really?
Yeah, it's right beside me.
Oh, okay. Okay, he's bad. I want to clap. Your casual Renegade?
What?
You know.
You can't toss this up? This guy can't toss it up. That's embarrassing.
There's only a default in game chat. Team scrim? I'm not doing that.
That guy's bad.
Yes, it is.
Guys. We need to get a trick shot on this Renegade Raider for a clip, real quick. I need to get a clip of just destroying a Renegade Raider.
Dude, I'm sorry, everyone in the team scrims, because, you know, everyone's bad. Why am I spectating Tyler, dude? He's so bad.
Yeah, same.
You better hurry up and get an island before they start. He's not making it. I just got +3. What is it?
Yeah, me too. Wait, what? Did we just get 4 points?
I'm on it.
I just got 4 points in arena.
Same.
They don't.
Dude, I'm on a team
the
with
whole
Cutie
arena match.
and Hat. I'm on a team with the default, bro.
I'm on a team with nobody. Never mind.
Wait, never mind. I don't like this so much.
Who am I on a team with?
Wagon.
Alright. I got a Saudi soccer skin and a construction worker.
Over.
Christian, quit beaming me.
That's you?
Yes, I'm over here.
Are you like near the storm a little bit, building up the wood?
No, I'm going up with wood.
Oh, that's not you.
I dropped armor with a cage.
Alright, I think that's mine, girl, actually. Dude, quit beaming from behind, Tyler. Dude, everyone's targeting me right now. It's crazy.
just went insane Jarvis.
Renegade Raiders on me. No, he's super low. Tyler, stop. Tyler, turn anonymous mode off. That's not cool. Turn anonymous mode off. Now. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. You can't turn it off. I'm blocking you. Renegade Raider somewhere. I hit him like 30, right?
Why the hell is it locked?
Let's go!
Dude, that was so close.
Let's go, my team won. Get off of us, dude.
Good try, Tyler. That was a really good fight.
I'm on a team with Tyler. Let's go.
I want a team
What's
with
the Renegade Raiders name?
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know.
it's just Zero. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure.
Nick has the default on his team. I feel bad. Dude, I feel bad. He's really
Dude,
bad.
I got 2 Hybergs last season on my team.
Oh.
There we go. I'm an 18.
What infantry for you, Christian?
Alright, suppress sniper is
Let's do. I got Mongrel on my team.
Tyler! Dude!
What?
Build out! Just build out!
Dude, this is a cheat! Bro! Don't. Why were you trying to get on the map in the first place?
I'm trying to get mad. Dude, I have 300 metal, dude. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh, man.
Oh, I got another hit marker on this guy? I got another hit marker? Dude, I've got like 6 hit markers on these guys.
I didn't stick the land, dude. I don't want to spectate. Oh, I'm spectating Nick. Well, there goes Fable, please. I'm done.
On my team, 1? That's good.
Who am I on the team with this, huh? I'm on with Riskier Cheese and Not Siphon TTV. Are they good?
I mean, buddy, I don't know. I haven't been on their team. I'm on QT Zurich. I don't think so, but some, like 2 people as well.
I have a hybrid on my team.
I'm on the Fable team. Dude, this is the guy that I killed last game.
Renegade, he's on my team. Bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the Renegade.
Dude, he is a Not Siphon TTV. Oh, he has a grenade launcher. Me. And the Renegade Raider.
Come on, one pump for Renegade Raider. For a clip. But don't get all excited about it, okay?
I'm not,
Okay,
you
guys?
can't hear my voice in any of my clips anyway. Oh, Renegade Raider. Oh no, I killed the Renegade Raider. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm insane. Oh my. What, 200 that bot? Oh.
Dude, do you guys have like terrible delay on everything?
Yeah.
Me too.
Dude, who is that? Okay, whoever. Oh, I died by the default. Terrible dude. Dude, you have Tyler on your team? Never mind.
I don't.
Man, that's kind of good. I 200 your teammate.
Dude, he's not good.
And I hit a regulator for 30.
That kid on your team, oh, it's KDO. He's bad. Dude, it's true. Dude, what?
How many kills did I get that game? I got 3.
I don't want a bot on my team this time.
How you regulator?
I have
He is
just
good, but you
Zero.
can tell.
About it, because it sounds like we're like, I don't know.
Yeah, my teammate got me.
I have Mongrel on my
Let's
team.
go. I got the default that I killed last game.
I have the Osaka fan on my team.
I always get the guys that I killed before.
Shane, come here, your team, dude. I'm going. If we're not team, I'll come 200 you. John! Dude, L2.
Sorry. No, I'm kidding, that's not me.
Not you.
That's not me. Who's L2ing the soccer? Me? Hybrid on me with a bot. Oh, that was my teammate.
Huh? Uh-huh. Hey, sorry, I had to take my headset off and see what he was doing.
Are we going? Hello, Tyler?
I don't know if we are or not. I mean, I don't know if we're like leaving right now. I would have won that game.
Is that the Renegade?
But who's on my team? I didn't even check. It's a hybrid, dude. Have you noticed the Renegade Raider hasn't even won yet?
Yeah, I killed him once.
I want to get a trick shot on him though. Dude, what if my points actually count in arena right now? I don't know why it's giving me points, or like why. Dude, everyone's targeting me. They all know it's me. Dude, they're all targeting me. Why? They're all going for me. Dude, I seriously, they're all intentionally going for me right now. Tyler, turn anonymous mode off. Dude, everyone just intentionally went for me.
I hit someone with my grenade launcher.
Yeah, you hit Tyler.
How did y'all... Dude, y'all were the worst team out there.
Yeah.
He's terrible. Come on now. Soccer skin? You kidding me? Then I have Tyler on my team.
Yes.
Taking this AK.
I got a default again. Oh my goodness. I get a default skin every single time. Yeah, there, it's a new. Wow, this guy is tossing snowman around.
This kid is camping in the cell. Dude, what? Dude, this kid has a heavy... Oh.
These guys are double team.
It's good. Oh, they're not good. Dude, this is not a... Tyler, he's getting default. He's heavy. Dude, he's heavy sniper.
Dude, I told you they're all going for me. They see it's me and then they all start going.
Look, that's why you just died. Hearts go. He hearts goes headshot. I really walk, build it, and he just comes out. I know he's bad. Nick. Look at this soccer game, bro. I destroyed it. Yeah, in Playground, every target's gonna fly.
Oh, I think there's like one that's doing that or whatever.
Wow. What time did the movie start?
Dude, it's literally because Tyler said not now. He said, dude, this is a lot. What are they doing?
I need mats.
I'm on a team by myself.
I need mats. I got Booth Brothers. What is that supposed to mean? Who's this guy? The same default. Default keeps. Okay, I guess we're doing job.
I'm done! I just hit him for 100.
Tyler just got killed by Booth Brothers.
I hit the default for 100, but I hit him for 100.
Yeah, he's on my team.
Dude, if you win a set at 645, you're in the game. I don't even care, dude. Kid is terrible. He's hard. Dude, that's the kid that keeps hard scoping.
Wait, Christian, this guy has some banner.
He's terrible. Dude, can we please go see the movie? Well, that's because you said 645.
They asked, like, when we want to see it. Like, they're asking.
Oh, there goes Sally. Tyler has that trash, dude. Well, I just destroyed your little 8-year-old.
Christian, don't. Can we team, Christian?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm right here.
You are the worst. Not even joking, you are like the worst player ever. Worse than Alley.
Oh my gosh.
It's not good. What's funny about it?
You're a bot.
Oh, yeah, okay, you are busy. Dick, no touring until I get down to health. I absolutely.
Oh, Christian. Oh my goodness, dude.
Okay, who else is still alive?
No one, they just.
What?
Oh.
You get nodded in the last person.
You don't.
Dude, why do I have Booth Brothers on that? Is he good?
I'm by myself.
What kid is he?
He's a.
Oh, he's the default? You kidding me?
Yeah. He was on my team like 2 games ago. He destroyed Tyler.
And he's standing still, shooting a grenade launcher. I can see him.
Who had to go with it? Dude, honestly, the default was good. It's not forever, you know? Default still shoot the arena. Oh, there's Christian here.
Dude, who has a bow?
Oh, I see the guy with the bow. Got the guy with the bow.
Stop doing it! Freaking teaming!
We're not.
You're not matching. There you go, that's it. That one in your
Really?
Christian, don't edit this. Don't edit this. Let me kill him. Dude, don't hold it on the wall. Okay, there you go.
Dude, stop placing it.
Christian, please.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Nope.
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure 17 people have left by now. I did
Yeah, two spectators.
match. We are actually living, you know? But this is probably still a movie. Nick, going. Not even 100 health.
I got a blank hit marker.
Yeah, you did.
I got a blank hit marker, dude. If me and Christian get on the same team, dude, we've never got on the same team yet.
I know. I have no one on my team. Well, I'm done. I'm not.
I got Taz.
No one did survive, like trapping in swim.
You guys boo, bro.
They're not. Our brother, though,
You gotta boo him off, huh? Okay, I'm getting aimbotted through a wall. Hello?
What's one? Shoot.
Jaden Crusher is spectating you.
Jaden bot. Talk about me spamming LT. God. What a thirsty person! What a you're so thirsty. You're so bad.
Oh man, look at this bot.
Kill Tyler. He's 22. Like just start spamming WQ. Yeah.
WQ, this is straight WQ. Watch this.
Yeah, keep doing it. He's drinking mini. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The default killed you?
Yeah, the default killed him.
Wow, Tyler.
Tyler, you haven't laughed at that. I absolutely wrecked you.
You did not wreck me.
Yeah, I did.
Dude, you're just thirsty.
Thirsty and Ricky, you know?
I can get the same guy every time now.
You know, that was a bot. And then you're just gonna sit here and target me like an idiot? Hello?
Yep. Oh, I said default.
Yeah, I hope he kills you.
Yeah, the RPG something.
No, there's two defaults. There's Booth Brothers and Taz.
Dude, can I stop getting targeted? Yeah.
I'm not fighting.
Alright, on team, he's throwing dynamite on me.
Tyler, you want to team?
Yeah, I'll go for the default. I got 4 shadow ones left.
Christian, kill him. What? Oh my goodness.
I hit
that was the most insane thing.
Hit it 110, by the way.
Yes, I was 45.
Dude,
I just one combos you guys.
Oh, I had no shield.
I'm on team by myself.
Same. I stay on this team by myself. Ooh, RPG is a main launcher.
Okay, one extra mini.
Why is there default pushing me, bro?
Yeah, that's Tyler. That's Tyler. I always know when it's him. No, you're not.
We are.
Thought we were. This is exactly why I'm blocking you again.
Wait. We're gonna have to kill each other anyway to get down.
That's what you always say, but I'm literally still alive.
Exactly. Like, I'm not doing that anymore.
Dude, he just shot through my stuff.
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about? Christian, let's see you on. Oh, he likes it. Seriously, you don't know what it feels like, Tyler? Look, Christian, come on. Go full sweat on this guy.
Oh, and I have a gold combat?
Let's see the default.
Okay, who is shooting a bow at me?
Oh, there's Nick.
Where's he at?
He's over here.
I see
like
Nick. Nick, you're to the right of him. See? Or behind him.
Yeah, I see Tyler. He's over here just used a hot tamale. Oh yeah, send him. Send them, Christian. I got height, Christian.
Well, there's Nick. He's pretty cool not talking. Don't you? Man, Nick is pretty cool not talking.
Oh, Christian, I don't have any rockets.
Christian.
Yeah, I mean,
Christian.
what?
You simply blocked me?
Yes, I blocked you.
Why, dude?
No, he didn't, Tyler, because you
No, I
guys
did,
won't be
I
able to
did.
hear each other.
No, I can't. No, he can't hear.
Stupid.
Okay.
He blocks me every minute, you know? We have this. Booth ain't even in here anymore. You don't need a range. I come on 200. So good, you'll have to. Dude, just like, I'm tired of watching it.
Dude, I knew he would. I was trying to get up on the floor up there. What a bot. guess we're doing just fine. Dude, with this cave, I might have to finally get a
Ooh, Boombo.
I'll take it.
Alright, there you go. Oh, there goes that. I'm running. Oh, I see, Nick. Is that Tyler? That's Nick. Wait. Alright, Nick is spawning after you. Tyler's hiding. Boombell's right here if you want it.
I guess see what it feels like to get teamed on.
Exactly.
He gets the whole experience.
He's in a bush.
They won't let me go. Dude, he's fixing some stuff.
Yeah, dude.
He's one tap. He's one tap.
Alright.
I'm done. Nick is so mad.
He's lagging.
I know that because that kill me, but Nick is so mad. Shut the Nick, you're looking. Wow, just looking at it. Man, Christian's going down that edit.
What?
You know that gun reminds me of?
You.
The verse I sent there. It reminds me of the SOG 9mm. Dude, this guy wouldn't let down. Like, everybody left because of this. Everybody. And I mean, all 30 people left because y'all wouldn't kill each other.
Okay, shooting through this now.
Yeah, but I'm sure y'all have to. Very easy. All you have to do is have a burst SMG and shoot, you know. still fighting?
That was a good fight, Christian.
I'm joking.
160 to the head. Hope you like that.
I want to check it out. Oh, this is funny.
How many people are here? Oh, it's just us. You guys want to go on another period? Another player?
Oh, yeah.
It's your fault. If you
It
would
is,
just,
because he said 6:45.
if you would just got up, got ready, and then just, alright, I'm ready to go, and everywhere we're going.
I've been ready. Christian, stop looking at my same vibe.
I'm not. I'm about to just L2 you.
Yeah, I'm done. How is that funny? How is that funny? Tell me. Tell me how that's funny.
L2, L2. 33. Twice. Got him.
Done, dude. L2, but. Fighting. I'm gonna go do a different player.
You have fun.
Shut up. I'll come back to you when we have a 49. Here's fighting. Nick. Nick!
What?
Are you fucking answering me? Leave, we're going to a different place.
Christian has no idea how low I am. Christian! Dude! With the grenade launcher, you got me down to 5 health.
Then how did you have shield?
Because I popped minis. I was 55 that entire time.
If I didn't drop my burst SMG.
Dude, holy cow. Yeah, but I was just gonna let the grenade hit me. But if you would have tapped me one time, then I would have died from your grenade.
I'm not playing Playground anymore. Dude, oh my, it's all Tyler's fault that we couldn't go see the movie.
They finally made it through that last tire. We're making their bounce all the way through, just like flying through the sky for that last coin. Felt good. It's got to feel good for these guys.
Yeah, and I think, too, being able to just, like, key in on different players, right? It wasn't like it was 4 Turtle. We saw in that first run was dumpstering everybody else. Then it was like next game, there was different people that were really showing up. Even that last game, right? Scissors, the straight back-to-back just crushed 3 or 4 obstacles in a row. It was insane. But for now, let's go ahead and send it over onto the deck with Pookie Face. She's standing by with the Sunshine Soldiers. So, Pooks, what you got?
Hello, Zeke. I am down here with the Sunshine Soldiers. They're the most adorable team, in my opinion. They are coming from all corners of the globe. They've come here to compete today. Now, so far, you guys have, there have been a couple of struggles, but the day isn't over. We still have the remixes coming up, so keep that in mind. Do you guys have a new strategy going into the remixes?
That's top secret. Hidden information.
Information, that's it. And you, coming all the way from Spain, it's so lovely to have you here, Daniel. What has it been like
I'm actually from Mexico, not Spain.
From Mexico, sorry, from Mexico. What has it been like to be a captain of your team for the Creative Cup?
Yo amo a estos chicos, en verdad creo que no puede tener mejor equipo. Estoy demasiado contenta de tenerlos conmigo y estoy súper feliz por la experiencia.
I feel really happy. I couldn't have a better team, and I'm super excited about this experience.
That's incredible. We love having you here. Thank you so much. And I'm going to come over here and talk to you super quickly. Now, you're one of our youngest competitors. So being here, seeing all of your idols today, that has to be exciting. When you told your family that you were coming here to compete at the Fortnite Creative World Cup, what did they say?
They were just super happy for me, and they was really excited, and yeah.
Do you want to keep competing in these massive Fortnite events? Do you love this?
Yeah, it's really good.
And finally, down here at the end. Now, again, all of this diversity is incredible. Now, you're here just essentially to compete at this event, but not only for that, but you're representing your country. So how does that feel? Is that a lot of pressure?
Yeah, there is a lot of pressure, and it feels amazing. Even though there's the pressure, it also feels great.
Well, you guys are doing an incredible job. Best of luck.
Christian Warren. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. Stood a point where I love and I hate you. Can I change you so I must replace you? Easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart. My head. You found a bat. You found another one, but I am the better one. I won't let you forget me. Ah, man. I still see your shadows in my room. To the point where I love and I hate you, but I cannot change you, so I have to replace you. Easier said than done. I thought you was listening to my heart instead of my head. Brother, I gotta plug my controller. There we go, buddy. We're chilling. I'm really gonna try to sweat because this is solo duos. This skin combo right now is fire. Okay, first glance I thought I was running it or something. Buddy, my back door. Get out of here. Shield doesn't. Alright, yeah, I'm done. Actually done with this game. You're watching right now? Oh my goodness. That's insane. Oh my goodness, one whole Alright. Alrighty, then I better do solos if I actually want to get a win, now that you're watching. Alrighty. I just like my golf club. Or driver. Uncommon harvesting tool. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That's insane, Jaws. Okay, I thought I ended my stream earlier, and then I looked, and I was still on stream because I was gonna play music. I can't. How long have I been streaming for? I was streaming live 3 hours ago. What do you mean, really? Okay, it says... What? I haven't been streaming for 52 minutes. What in the world? I've only been streaming for 52 minutes. Okay, something must have messed up now. Because I've been streaming for like 5 hours. Insane. I don't know why I marked it. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. That was a close one. Where did that guy just go? Aha, target acquired. I'm not gonna worry about that guy right now. He's gonna what are you doing, mate? You're insane, bro. Oh wait, L2. I just. Hey, I can't. That's why I don't have to, because I can't get it to like. Spray. I hate the shotgun. I knew I heard someone else. Get out of here, you little newbie. No, I can't move. I couldn't move. Oh my goodness, if I can't destroy this tree, I'm gonna... GG's, that was actually... It's so hard not to be sarcastic right now, but... To be this big of a bot, that wasn't a bad play. I'll give him that. I mean, he came in there full throttle, I had no mats. Oh my goodness. Which I kind of could have just walked out at the side, but I really didn't know that he placed the trap at like the last millisecond. This game's insane. And I was popping off. Your cellular data. Oh, I see cellular data. I want this so bad. Oh my goodness, look at this. The skin is... I feel like that... Oh man, that's gonna be a good skin one of these days. One of these days, I'm gonna wish I had that skin, but... Oh, buddy, heavy metal... Wait, second, buddy. not watching, and that's I haven't been streaming for 52 or 50 minutes, whatever.